Hey, I wanted to make a hopefully quick video about why I really think late diagnosis is important. I'm gonna say this in every video. This may never go up. I don't know how to edit things. I don't know how to script things, so it's what it is. I just recently was talking to a friend, and they have a kid with autistic traits. And they're like, I don't know if I want to get him diagnosed because I don't want autism to say that he can't do things. And I got it. Like, that made so much sense. I understand why you would not want your kid to get diagnosed when they're functioning fine. Like, I get it. However, I also just had an experience tonight where I was like, oh my goodness, if I just knew for 100% certain from a professional that I was autistic, I could explain everything that happened tonight. So I guess the point of that was I get both sides. I get why my doctor said, why do you want me to refer you at this point at, 27? I was 27 then. Why do you want me to refer you at 27 when you are a functional therapist with a full-time job, having graduated, blah, 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 whatever, you're doing fine. Why do you want me to refer you anywhere? This is why. And my doctor's great. Like, it was a genuine question. I get it. This is my answer. I went out with people that I really, really enjoy. My coworkers, they're excellent. I love all of them, and they're all super understanding, also in the mental health field. Also, just like side note, most or all of them have ADD or ADHD, so also neurodivergent. So me being able to say that I'm autistic, like, shouldn't be a qualm to me, but it is. Like, I don't have that stamp of approval, so I feel like I can't say it yet. So every time they're like, you keep saying you don't have ADHD, but like, there's something. I'm like, yeah, there's something, but I'm terrified to say what it actually is. Anyway, going out, drinks were involved. That brain, like, stopping point, not there. So I said they're never gonna think of this again. It's fine. I know it's fine. And the interaction, when I came home, I was like on a high, like everything was great. Oh, I was so happy that I hung out with them. Everything was so good. I had a quesadilla and French fries because I'm autistic and eat like a 6-year-old still. It's fine. And they laughed and it was fine. Then 2 hours later, I started thinking about all the things that I said. And all the things that alcohol, like, made me okay with saying. And I had a full-blown panic attack. I, at one point, mentioned, because I was doing it, I was explaining something, and, like, somebody was going like this in my explanation, and I was like, oh, actually, this, like, feels really good just in general, right? Like, hand flapping, it feels great. And then I came home, I was like, I just told them that I hand flapped at home. I just told them at one point that I rocked in the corner at home. I brought up special interests in public. Big no-nos for a high-masking autistic, right? Like, you don't talk about your special interests and your hand flapping and your stimming and how good certain words feel to say. You just don't. And I did. This is why late diagnosis is important. Because if they had just known that, they already know I'm weird. It's fine. I've been the quirky person my entire life. Oh, that you're so unique my entire life. I know that. I want them to know that if I corner them in a bar and start talking about spiders, they can go, hey, I'm not interested in this, and walk away, and you're not going to hurt my feelings. But I also want them to know at some point, I'm probably going to corner you in a bar and start talking about spiders, or Lord of the Rings, or Pokemon, And you have to tell me to stop, because I won't recognize that I need to stop, because I think you're super engrossed, because who wouldn't be, right? Like, sharks, right? Let's talk about sharks. I don't know. I'm stressed out, and I have another interaction with the same group of people literally tomorrow, and I'm so looking forward to it, and I'm so terrified that I'm gonna say something fucking stupid. I don't know. I wish I could be honest. And it doesn't feel like I can be honest without that official diagnosis. So, 3 more years till I get to have the official answer to the thing that I already know. But my dumb brain says that I can't tell anybody officially how my brain works until a professional tells me how my brain works. Despite me having a master's degree in behavior analysis and also being a therapist to severe mental illness and like seeing neurodivergence every fucking day. I don't know. Maybe it's me, maybe it's the internet, maybe it's all of the above. I just don't feel like I can tell anybody. And maybe part of that's the backlash that I've gotten already, that just like, I don't see it, which is every female autistic person, right? Like, oh, you are in a job, you finished school, you can't be autistic, you're doing fine. It's like, okay, but I literally didn't talk to anybody the entire time I was in school, because that's the scariest thing ever. And I'm really good at my job as a therapist because I just ask questions about you and don't have to reveal shit about myself. I'm so good at listening. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still just... I can't wait to have that official stamp or not stamp and then go from there. Maybe there's this 1% chance that I'm not. I took the ASD test and it literally said 99% that you are neurodivergent. So maybe that 1% is that I'm not. But like, guys, you want to talk about spiders for 4 hours? Let's go. Tell me I'm not autistic.